made it a few days after the rainfall, so where are we now with the system?
Yeah, so we're in recovery stages of the system. We're trying to recover flood storage at all these tributaries that were elevated and that we stored water in during the rain event. As we recover this flood storage, that means releasing water from these dams. Higher flows than normal will be coming from all the tributaries and making its way into the main river system. The Tennessee River System will be flowing higher than normal for this time of year. Several of the locations, such as Fort Loudon, will be elevated to the point of closing the locks for safety reasons. Likewise, down below Chickamauga Dam, the river gorge will be closed due to high flows.
Okay. So, there's always, concern when you get down into the lower end or the western end of the Tennessee River System. So what can those communities expect as this water makes its way down the system?
Yeah, so places along the lower Main River, Florence, Savannah, Tennessee, those areas that often experience flooding with high flow events aren't going to see those elevations in near flood stage for this event. They'll see higher than normal flows, but nowhere near flood stage.
Right. And I guess expand on why it's important. Why is it important that we go ahead and get a little bit of aggressive in recovering flood storage in these at least in these big tributary reservoirs?
Well, just like we were prepared before this storm event happened, we want to be prepared for the next one. So to do that, we need to have the reservoirs down to a point in elevation where they can store excess runoff from rain events. So it's important for us to return these reservoirs down to where they're supposed to be at this time of year.
And just expand on, when we have that storage capacity, we are reducing flood risk downstream.
Yeah, so all these reservoirs that have the reservoirs down prior to the storm have that built into the system where they can provide that safety to the areas below the dams. They provide the safety by storing that water and preventing that water from flooding their areas. And so it's important for these reservoirs to have that storage, be able to store the water.